Hello everyone, what's up, Biggston, and my Pokemon form, and today we're doing part 4 of my reaction to 1 hour of the best adoption stories compilation. So this was part 3, go watch up if you watch this one, but this will be part 4. So hope you guys like it. If you guys feel put this up, hit the subscribe button, turn notifications, let's get started. Wow.
But Mom quickly shoved her handbag into my arms and grabbed the gift out of my hands and opened it. It was a box of chocolates, and my eyes widened in surprise. A smile started spreading across my face, but it quickly diminished. Jonna began to spew out some lies about why I couldn't have the chocolate.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Lila. Sarah is severely allergic to hazelnuts.
Really?
I'm so sorry, but thank you for the gift. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. How about I give Sarah $50 instead? No, thank you. You're always too generous.
Seriously, this is just too...
A toddler at this point. I wasn't allergic to anything at all. In fact, I'd eaten a few hazelnut chocolates before. Was my mom just lying so I wouldn't get any gifts at all? I quickly walked away from my mom and the woman, running to hide in a nearby bathroom. I began to sob, but soon realized I had Jana's purse. I wanted to open it to see when I could book a train to run away, but decided to open the texting app on her phone. I saw a whole list of texts where my mom was telling family members not to get me any gifts. The text said that I was on punishment and needed to learn a lesson.
Seriously, this is just favoritism.
Everyone knew I existed, so why did they not give me a gift? I didn't want to deal with this anymore. So as soon as we got back home, I began packing my necessities, and I booked a train ticket from Trisha's laptop. Some people may find this to be overdramatic, but this had been happening for most of my life, and I was absolutely sick of it.
I don't blame you.
I
This
decided
needs to
on not
end.
writing a letter since it wasn't worth the effort to write anything for my neglectful parents. And though I resented my sister for not saying anything, she wasn't entirely horrible to me, so I wrote an apology note for her. The following week, I had just turned 18. Now that I was legally an adult, I could go. I snuck out in the morning and walked the 10 minutes to the train station. I got on my train and was finally...
Sorry, that's my parents in the background.
Okay, so maybe it wasn't that easy. It had been 2 hours into my trip when one of the train attendants came up to me and asked if I was the daughter of Jana and Hayden. I said I was, and she told me that they wanted me home and that I needed to go since I was a minor. I quickly showed the woman my license and all of my legal documents. I explained that I was definitely 18 and was allowed to leave home. The attendant left me alone after that. I landed in this new city and things were very tough at first, but since I'd been responsible for myself for a long time and had graduated from high school classes, I was able to find an internship for this tech company. I was also lucky enough to find a welcoming family who let me stay at their home for little rent. Eventually, the tech company offered me a scholarship to one of the top technology universities in the country.
Good for you.
I was completely ecstatic and accepted the offer. So then I attended this university and earned my degree. Right after graduation, I got a job at the same tech company again. So that's where I am today. I have a good job, good pay, and now I live in my own apartment with a boyfriend who is very good to me. Of course, I also paid the family that let me live with them back with lots of money and gifts. They still invite me over for Christmas. I finally stopped hating Christmas too. It's pretty cool how I was able to turn my life upside down for the better and get away from my narcissistic family. Oh, speaking of my family, I then recently got a call from Jana on my business number. She had seen my name as one of the main CFOs of the tech company and is now calling to get financial help from me. Mom and Dad are now becoming broke since they continue to get gifts and throw huge parties for Trisha, to the point where she's gotten very popular with kidnappers. Apparently, my parents were also asking for money because of Trisha. She'd been kidnapped and my parents had to pay the ransom money. But then, when Dad went to pick Trisha up, the kidnappers thought that Hayden had alerted the police and beaten him up until he needed to go to the hospital. I was annoyed, since Mom only called me to pay for hospital bills and to pull them out of debt. I instantly smirked and responded to her in a very cold manner. Well, you're on punishment now. I can't give you anything. Isn't that what you told all of my aunts and uncles many years back? See how it feels now? I can't be helping someone that hasn't been there for me for so many years. Bye, Mom. Tell Trisha that I miss her. I ended the call there, and I've gotten text messages from both of my parents and Trisha. but I never responded to any of it. My boyfriend says I was a little too harsh to them, but I don't think so. I would never want to let them leech my money for something that doesn't
Good for you.
benefit me at all.
Good
What
for
do
you.
you think? Thank you for listening.
Isabella, he demands that you hand over your share to your brother. He deserves it, not you. Please, can we not do this? Leave the kids to their wills cognizant. Let's not stir anything.
We can't, Mom. Bella has to give me her share. I deserve it more than her.
Heesh.
Are you crazy? How dare you? You've been treated better our whole lives. Have I ever asked for more? What the hell makes you think you deserve better?
Well, because you're adopted. You're not our real blood, Bella. An adopted child like you deserves nothing.
I was silent. A huge blow had been landed on me. I didn't want to believe it. I turned to my mom, my eyes filled with tears. I saw that she was also in tears, her face buried in her palms.
What? Are you shocked? Oh, they never told you? You're nothing but an adopted child. He's our real and only grandchild, so hand it over quickly.
Hey, you heard them right, adopted asshole. Hand it over and
Okay, seriously, that is just
if you even have one.
Their evil laughter echoed in my head.
that is just wrong.
Bringing more tears
That
to my
is
eyes.
just wrong.
Hi, my name is Isabella, but everyone calls me Bella. I grew up in a home where partiality was. I was born 2 years after my parents' wedding, according to what I was told. My parents told me how happy they were to have me, and how their love for me was formed way before I was birthed. For the first 6 years of my life, I enjoyed life with my parents. They took me out to parks, made me always dress prettily, gave me the best.
I'm sorry if I lose my temper here, guys, but I just can't stand how.
After my 6th birthday. One day, I heard my classmates discussing their grandparents. They talked about how they always stayed with them during holidays, and how their grandparents spoiled them more than their parents. I sat alone, listening and envying them. When they called out to me and asked about mine, I told them I'd never seen them, and everyone burst out laughing, calling me a liar because they thought my grandparents were dead. I'd never seen my grandparents, but I knew they were alive, because I'd heard my parents talking about them twice. I concluded that I was going to ask my parents when I got home. On reaching home, I did exactly that. Why have we never visited Grandpa and Grandma? My parents were taken by surprise because I never asked about them. They wanted to know what suddenly made me ask, and I told them about what happened at school.
Again, sorry guys, that's my parents in the background.
Let me see them soon. 2 days later, my parents announced that we'd be spending the holiday with them. It was all I could think about. I made plans on how I will scream when I saw them. I wondered what kind of things they wore. I remembered a mug of ours which no one had ever used and asked my parents for it. When I said it would be a gift for my grandparents, they smiled proudly and helped me wrap it. Eventually the day arrived. I woke up very early and helped my parents with the chores. We did everything and soon it was time to leave. My heart was pounding in my chest. After nearly an hour of driving, we reached there. I stood with my parents as my mom rang the doorbell. The door soon opened and an elderly face popped out, followed by another. My grandparents. My heart was racing in my chest as I smiled at them. However, it seemed as though they couldn't see me. They both ignored me like I wasn't there, and faced my brother instead. I was starting to feel sad when my parents brought their attention to me.
This is Bella, our first child.
I widened my smile as they finally turned to me. But I couldn't ignore the disgusting look they were wearing.
Is this the one you were talking about?
I looked back to my parents, and they nodded. I wondered what it was that they talked about, and I was curious, because I didn't like how my grandparents were treating me.
Whatever. Can we just go in?
Swallowed back the tears that threatened to leave my eyes as we walked in. I felt so bad due to how I was ignored by my grandparents while they obsessed over my brother. My mom did come over to whisper an apology, and asked if I was okay, to which I accepted and said I was. Well, my hell had only just begun, because we were to spend the entire holiday with them, without our parents.
Be obedient to your grandparents, okay? They don't hate you. They'll surely come around, darling.
They didn't come around.
I held on to the belief that they'll come around as my mom had said, but they never did. All I ever got from them was insults they will call ugly things. Idiot, gold digger, bloody bastard. Those names got registered to my ears.
Seriously, that is not how you say it to your
Well, my grandparents absolutely
grandchild.
brother and will often buy him gifts, they despised me for no reason. They would cuss at me all day for no reason and hit me at the slightest provocation. I wasn't happy there. I didn't feel happy for even a second. I was drowning in sadness and pain. I felt like an unwanted outsider.
What are you doing sitting in front of my television? Can your parents afford that? Get lost, child.
I instantly scurried away, my eyes getting teary again. I stood by the door, watching as they sat my brother between them while watching TV. I cried to sleep that night. They were being so unfair to me. I grew up getting no love from my grandparents. My brother was the apple of their eyes, and they only cared about him. They didn't stop even after we were grown. It even worsened. My parents always tell me not to think about it, but there's no way I could ignore it. When I was graduating college, they refused to attend. According to them, they couldn't imagine themselves wasting their time on attending stupid, sick.
I am mad at that. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. If you guys like this video, give me a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, turn notifications, and leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel so I say thing, and yeah. Guys again, I'm almost close to 870 subscribers. 870 subscribers. That's a lot. There you go. I really appreciate it. Because again, I think videos all possible to you guys. Because again, this way which one's gonna go, which 1,000 subscribers, and for those people watching. So there you go. Really appreciate it. Because again, these videos all possible to you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Like I always say, I always mean. And yeah. Also guys, want to watch this, it was made by, still can't get that name right, but I'll put the link to their video down in the description. Sorry guys, but I'm still a little frustrated about this. Adoption does not change anything. Alright guys, I gotta go. Thanks so much for watching. Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys for later for part 5 of my reaction to 1 hour of the best adoption stories compilation. Alright guys, I gotta go. Goodbye. Have a good day or night.